Tease it.
Hello, welcome to the 14th
Django.
podcast. Yeah, I forgot the name of it, which is a testament to how I'm doing today. Really.
Incredible.
Yeah, forgot the name
Magic.
of my own podcast.
Can I make a quick mention
Absolute
that
magic.
14 happens to be my lucky number, so me being here automatically brings you guys luck?
Oh.
Oh, my lucky number is 3,780.
What the
so-
fuck?
Is that like the number of followers you have or something, Michael?
No, it's been my number for a long time.
Ali, what?
Having you in our lives is luck already.
Oh, you're my boy.
I tried to say it earlier, but everyone was talking. I think it got drowned out, so...
Yeah. In fucking 3,780?
That's my lucky number. Yeah.
Wow.
That's an oddly specific number.
Yep.
Well, it's technically no more specific than 14.
But I mean, it's just such a big number, and it's like you'd ask somebody if they'd be like, "Oh, my lucky number's 7. My lucky number's 3. My lucky number's 3,780."
At least there's no decimal points in it.
No.
Somebody tells you that
We
their
have a-
lucky number is pi. My lucky number is 3.1419.
Oh my god!
Oh, 3.42, 3.14.
Oh, I said 3.14. I don't know. Hey,
Oh,
come on! I gotta
4.2.
represent the 14 here. I have to. Don't argue with your fake
Yeah.
fiance.
Oh my god.
I just misheard you. My apologies.
It's okay. I forgive you.
I don't really have a lucky number.
Sometimes I'm like, if I'm playing bingo, because obviously you don't get 3,780 on bingo, I break it up into 3, 7, and 80.
Aww.
Like 37 and
Oh
80.
my god. We haven't even introduced ourselves.
Oh yeah, well, I hope people should know who we are by now. I'm Michael, I'm a Feminist Rooster Teeth. We've got with us Rue,
Hi.
we've got with us Ali,
Hi.
and Shadi.
Hello.
Hello, 21.
And we have lucky numbers! Yay!
Well, some of us do.
Yeah.
Oh god. Mine's 11.
11.
Yeah.
Aww.
So not 3,780 then.
No, it's not. I'm not that specific, Michael.
Well, it's just as specific as 11, really.
It's just that it's more than 2 digits is the thing. Anything more than 2 digits just seems odd.
Yeah. A little bit.
Why?
I have never really had a lucky number that I can recall. Never anything that really
Shadi, you
stood
should
out.
make one now.
Yeah.
Alright, my lucky
decide
number
one-
is now 57.6.
What the
Beautiful.
fuck? Why?
Oh my god.
I don't know what to do with you two, I swear to God. I don't know what I'm gonna do with you two.
My lucky number's been 3,780 since I was about 14, so it's not going to change anytime soon.
Aha! But it was since you were 14.
Well, I
Oh my god.
was just guessing. It could be anywhere between 12 and 15 when I say that.
Well, it could be 14.
It could be.
Like, how did you actually decide that that number was your lucky number?
I think I just, you know when you need a username? And it's like,
Please don't tell me it was just like that load of numbers on the end of...
yeah, basically, because I wanted a username on Neopets, and it was like, it all
comes
comes back
full
to
circle.
it all comes back to Neopets, and it was like, oh, that username's taken, so I just like put in 4 numbers, and then the numbers were 3780, and so that's how it became my number.
Oh, see, I decided it because it's my birthday number. Also, I'm gonna be 22 in like a month and a half. Just
Yeah.
quickly adding that in.
I'm gonna be 24 before this
Ooh.
podcast airs.
Really? Happy birthday, I didn't know that.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Turning 24 on the Saturday.
Yay, I don't
Aw.
feel so old now.
Yeah, you're all old.
God damn it!
You're so close to your pensions.
Well, not
Really
quite.
I think Michael's the closest.
And Rue will be lucky to get a pension.
Fuck the system.
Oh.
It's kind of funny because last time we were doing the podcast, they hadn't released what the big project was yet, Rooster Teeth.
Yeah.
Oh,
And like
yeah.
literally before we released the podcast, they were like, "Oh, this is the big reveal," and we were like, "Shit."
I was thinking about that the whole time I was editing it. It was because I got to that part, and then we were talking about the announcement, and then I looked at the day, and I was like, they just announced it like yesterday. And I was like, shit.
Yeah, it's just like us, like, you know, wondering what the announcement is and
Yeah, we
speculating.
totally dated ourselves on that.
We did, but
But
we
I
were
think
right.
we made a pretty good guess because we were like, oh,
I
it
called
might
it.
be a movie. Yeah, you called it.
I did call it, yeah.
Yeah,
Hey.
good job.
Maybe they heard the podcast and thought, yes, no, we will change our idea.
Retroactively.
Like,
Fine young gentleman has
Well-
suggested.
Ruth, I don't know how, like, they must be pretty good, well hooked up into the internet
There
to
are,
have heard
there
it
are
before
eyes
it was
and
edited
ears
and released.
everywhere, Michael.
They are listening to our Skype chat right now.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi,
Bernie.
Bernie. I assumed your identity for a little while, but it's okay. I'm not you, and you're not me.
Did you see that anon that was complaining about me reblogging those free shoes that someone was giving away?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Well, someone you should look on my blog because they're really awesome, but they're like probably pages back.
Oh
now.
no, I saw the shoes, but I didn't know that there was a complaining
Oh,
about
they were like, oh no, why are you the blah 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 copyright, blah blah blah, why are you being
Why are you
illegal?
endorsing this
Yes.
product?
And I'm like,
What?
but it's free. They're giving it away for free. I don't think Rooster Teeth cares.
Oh my god,
Probably not.
that was strange. I feel
Yeah.
like because I've been checking in on your blog a couple of times. I was off my personal for a little while, and then I checked in on your blog a couple of times, and I see like every time I check in on it, there's an anon complaining about the most minuscule thing ever, and I'm like, what? And then I look in your tags, and it's always my favorite because you put in like a shit ton of like question marks, and I'm like, that's exactly what I'm thinking too.
Yeah.
My favourite is always seeing a new bingo.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
It's nearly complete, Roo.
I know,
Yeah.
I saw it earlier and I was just like, oh my god, this has taken, like, hardly any time to fill up. Really? Like, I'm gonna have to make you a new one at this rate.
You
Yeah.
are. I keep
Crying
getting
out loud.
I keep getting anon asks that are trying to finish it though.
Oh my
Oh
god!
yeah, people who are cheating.
Yeah.
Cheater,
This
cheater,
is why we
pumpkin
can't
eater.
have nice things.
Rue, you need to like do separate, like scramble them around scramble them around, and then give one to each of us. And every time Michael fills one in, the rest of us just like reblog it with our own one filled in, and see who gets bingo first.
Yeah, do one for each of us. I mean, I don't really get anons anymore. After
Well, no,
I-
like
I shut
we do it off
down-
Michael's.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like we're not gonna get our own anons enough for that. I've literally gotten one anonymous hate message.
Are you suggesting that we play the game for Michael and we don't get the prize?
Yeah. I have to figure out something to give Michael.
Oh no, whoever gets bingo first off their own card that Rue makes for us wins the prize.
Oh.
Oh, I get it. So we have different things on our card, but
Yeah.
we fill them in when Michael gets them.
Yes.
Okay.
Right, I get it. I get what you mean. Yeah, we should do that.
I'm gonna win.
It would be the ultimate way to piss off haters, to be honest.
It would be incredible.
just like a legion of you, just reblogging it.
Your cult-like followers.
Reblogging
Damn,
it.
you caught us playing bingo.
Oh, so that needs to be one of the ones on the card is your cult or your cult of followers or whatever.
It will
Yes.
be.
Just hand it out to all my followers, and then I can have like a prize of a sponsorship at the end. Or something.
Oh,
Michael,
yes.
your prize is I'll give you a kiss. I'll kiss you on the cheek.
Aw. Rue, I'll pay for your plane ticket if you come and give me a smooch on the cheek.
I'd do it. I'd do it in a heartbeat.
Yay!
So before we got distracted, Laser Team.
I was looking through like the list of like rewards in that. Some of them are absolutely ridiculous.
Oh my god, don't talk to me about the evening with Michael one.
Oh my god. I saw it and I was like, Rue, oh my god, Rue needs to see this. I hope you're
Wasn't that like $3,000 or something?
I would have done it.
Well, when you get up to like the $7,000 ones, and it's like be an achievement hunter for a day, get a walk-on team on Ruby, walk-on role on Red versus Blue. They had like stuff for all of their different shows.
Yeah, I know.
Evening with Michael
Ridiculous.
Jones.
Michael Jones. I bet you he's hanging out in Australia this week,
Yep.
doing
Yeah.
pub crawls and that.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, he came out with the cutest Vine. He was like pronouncing a bunch of different words with an Australian accent, and then at the end he went, "And I like you," and I was like, "Oh."
Yes,
Yeah,
I saw
I
that.
saw
That was
that
so
one.
cute. That reminds me, I've got to give that to Beth later because because she's Australian, so she'll find that funny.
Oh.
The other thing was he did that. He's doing that Twitter thing at the moment. If you like, he needs a Twitter banner, and so he was like, "Oh, just submit your designs with the hashtag Michael's Twitter crap." Guess who did it? Guess who had a go?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna
It was
guess
me.
Michael. Oh wait,
Damn it!
Rue? Damn. Never would have seen that coming, Rue.
My design skills were about -70.
I had to hand letter stuff. I wanted to just cry for ages.
Aw.
I just
I'm
gave
gonna
up.
go see it later. I'm pretty sure it was very pretty, real.
Oh, I'll link it. I'll put it on Tumblr later and be like, "Hey!"
Yeah.
Did anyone manage to catch the YouTube thing for Laser Team? Where they were describing the plot more and that.
No.
No.
Because I didn't manage to catch it, and I know it's still there and I can still watch it, but I've been super busy.
Yeah.
Do you
I'm a
mean
little bit
the
behind
where
on-
Bernie's talking about it?
Yeah, he goes into a bit more about what the plot is and stuff.
Wait, are you talking about the initial video where he was sitting in the theater and he's like,
no,
"Oh,
no,
I'm
I'm talking
alone"?
about the one that went out 2 days ago.
Oh no,
or
I haven't seen
yesterday.
it.
I
I'm
haven't
super
seen that. I
behind.
wasn't aware of it.
Yeah.
It's only for people who have backed the Kickstarter.
Oh,
okay.
Kickstarter,
Fair
the Indiegogo.
I wish I had money to donate. I wish I
Yeah.
had a steady job and had an income, because I would have bought that evening with Michael Jones.
I wish I didn't have like $3 left on my card.
Well, now's probably a bad time to say that
Steam
the
sale!
Yes, the Steam sale started today.
Yep.
Which dates us again because we record on a Thursday. So
Every time a Steam sale starts, I'm always sitting there just really happy that I'm not a huge video game player, because that would actually drain all my money.
Yep.
yeah, I have a problem because I've got a fair bit of money right now.
And you have Steam and you play on the PC.
Do you know what I have a problem for?
What? Bioshock Infinite?
No, that's not a problem. That is a problem currently in my life. If anyone
So
follows
it
me
is a
and has
problem. I
been
was right then.
following the tag Rue takes on 1999 mode. Just, oh my god! But no, the problem is I found an image on Google Images when I was looking for the creator of Steam, or the owner of Steam. And
Oh, no.
it came up with this thing from 9gag, and it said, here's a picture for all the Steam users with a Mac. And it's got the person from The Sound of Music with her arms out, and it says, "Look at all these games that I can't play." It's like, oh, it's really true.
See, I'm basically fucked this time around because I've got a fair bit of money and I have Steam and I have a PC.
Resist the urge, Michael.
I can't. I've already bought Mirror's Edge.
Let me tell you, that game is a headache and a half.
I've actually got it on the Xbox 360, but I never played the Xbox 360, so I thought I'd get it on the PC as well.
It is ridiculous.
I mean, it was only like £2, so...
Ah! Well, I mean, granted, it wasn't that much for the Xbox either. It's like $12, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not that much. But, I mean, still, it's a fucking pain in the ass to play. I hate it. Forever.
Yeah, it
Always.
can make you feel a bit sick.
Yeah. Not even just that. I played it... I mean, ridiculously enough, I played it for like a whole day straight. And I just wanted to, like, throw my Xbox out the window and smash it with a golf club. I really did.
I remember having absolutely no idea what to do at some places. Like, I didn't play it for that long on the Xbox 360, and and there was this helicopter or something, and
yeah.
you had to do something with the helicopter, and I had no idea what to do, so I was just running around the roof like, what the fuck am I doing? And I eventually worked out that you actually literally had to throw yourself off the roof.
Yeah. Yeah.
Incredible.
Which didn't really go, which goes against my natural instincts not
yeah.
to throw myself off roof.
But the worst part is that you have to press like a shit ton of commands to do anything in that game. You have to be like down, up, R button, left button, run, and then you like run on the wall, and that's it.
I completed some games recently.
Did you completed Bioshock?
I did. I completed Bioshock, which was incredible. And then I completed the Bioshock Infinite DLC. And I swear to God, if you've played both of them, it's fantastic. Like, I mean, the fridging of one of the characters aside which obviously is never good. And just like that's the only problem I had with the DLC. Like, I don't want to spoil it for anyone. Is anyone intending to play it that would?
I am.
You're intending to play DLC?
Well, yeah. 'cause
Also,
I've
we
got
don't know how many of
Bioshock
our
Infinite.
viewers, our listeners.
Okay, well, Michael, when you've completed it, feel free to talk to me about it. But
Okay.
like, have you played Bioshock first?
I've played the first one, some of it.
That's I would say complete Bioshock before you play the DLC,
Yeah.
because
Rue,
if you, yeah.
Rue, the thing about me is, I mean, I don't know if you know me, but I'm Michael, and I have to do things in a certain order, and that order starts with the beginning and ends with the end.
That was
Shut up.
deep.
That was also
God.
mean. That was mean. That was mean.
Aw, Rue.
No, you should have seen me when I first got into bloody Achievement Hunter, though, because I was like, no, I have to start at the beginning and I have to watch everything
Right,
before
yeah.
I can watch anything new.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
The reason I said was because I've had some friends who were like, when I was playing through Bioshock, they made me promise not to play the DLC for Infinite before I'd finished Bioshock.
Yeah, I saw
Because
that.
because it was gonna spoil the whole first game
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you don't play them in the right order, it seriously fucks it up, because it draws like the whole universe together really well.
Mm-hmm.
And when I played through Bioshock and then finished the DLC, I was sat there like, oh my god, oh my god.
I was trying to suggest Janelle to play it because he played all of the games, and then I was like, why don't you play the DLC? He's like, maybe.
No,
Like-
tell him he should. It's incredible. I love it.
Yeah.
No, you know the thing though. Steam needs a better way of tracking what DLC you have.
Yeah.
Because like I sometimes buy DLC in bundles and that with the game, and I find it really hard to tell what I've got DLC for and what I don't.
Oh.
That's
That's
frustrating.
Like you have to go into your I don't know how to do it, to be honest, without going into your previous orders and that.
Yeah, I mean, for Bioshock Infinite, it comes up on the main menu when you enter the game. It'll
Yeah,
say
but-
main campaign and then DLC and stuff.
Yeah, but stuff like, well, obviously, Mass Effect's a bad example because you can't buy Mass Effect DLC through Steam. But
Really?
no, EA kind of threw a tantrum, and you can only buy Mass Effect. You can buy Mass Effect 2 on Steam, but you can't buy Mass Effect 2 DLC on Steam. You can only buy that through Origin.
Oh my
Ew.
god.
And there's this thing you can do where you can put the Mass Effect 2 DLC on Steam after buying it on Origin, but it's really complicated and it screws up. And then you can't buy Mass Effect 3 on Steam. You can only buy Mass Effect 3 and all DLC on Origin.
Wow, way to go. EA.
Ew.
I've never played Mass Effect.
It's really good.
It's
Is
a
it?
heartache.
Very, very good.
I know a fair amount about it, even though I haven't played it. Watched Let's Plays and read plot synopses.
Mass Effect 1 is the first game I've completed in years, because I have a real issue where I get about halfway through a game and then I stop playing it.
Yeah.
Which
same.
I've done for Mass Effect 2.
Yeah.
And that's Assassin's Creed 1. I'm nearly finished. I keep intending to go back to it, but...
I waste so much time playing games because obviously, I don't know, I like to finish them and I like to try and get as many achievements as I can. You know I missed the last Tiny Chat.
That's
It's
good.
because I didn't realise that I'd spent like 5 hours playing.
I know, I was so sad, because basically no one came, and it was the anniversary Tiny Chat.
I
and
wanted
it's-
to come. If I hadn't been so wrapped up and like not figured out the time, then I definitely would have. And I
was in the
felt
middle
felt
of
really bad
editing.
afterwards. I was like, oh no.
I was editing, so I couldn't make it.
No.
We
Yeah,
suck.
I was at work.
I know,
Yeah.
you're excused, Shady.
But I peeked in. I went to say hi.
Yes, you did peek in.
Yeah.
I went to say hi and then no one was there and I was like, oh. I'm trash.
It's like going to the party and the janitor's already cleaning up.
Yeah. Michael sent me a message on Facebook and it went, you were too late. And I was like, oh.
Said
Yeah.
you would have gotten there would have been nothing. Just
No, I
everything
would have
was
gotten
already
there and the
cleaned up.
next party would have been started. I didn't get home until 10 o'clock, 10:30, or not quite 10:30, but after 10 o'clock my time when I'm 3 hours behind Michael.
You would have been like, that slug thing on Monsters University
Oh, yeah.
that doesn't turn up until the end of the film.
Oh.
That was you, Rue. That was you.
Yeah, that's me.
Oh my god.
So guess what I've been playing?
What?
What have you been playing?
Cook, serve, delicious.
What?
What?
I don't know that game.
That sounds like
It's
a
just
Facebook game.
No, it's not. It's but it's not far off. It's a ridiculous it's a ridiculous restaurant
Oh,
simulation
God.
game where you just like, you know, one of those time management games where you put together food and
Yeah.
give it to people. You know when you load up a game and it does the music.
Yeah.
It has the most elevatory music in the world, and it just goes cook, serve, delicious.
Oh
Wow.
my God.
It literally sounds like a Facebook game.
No, it's not a
Michael,
Facebook
you
game.
have to find a link to some of the music for the link dump.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can. I bought another game on Steam because it was like £4 or something, and I can't remember what it's called off on the top of my head, but I'll probably link dump it.
Is it about
But it's-
farms?
Yes, it's about farms.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
God.
I have another friend who's been playing it. I think it's like Farm Yourself something.
Yeah, something like that. But it's like, I haven't played it yet, but as soon as I saw it, I knew I had to buy it because it's basically there was a zombie apocalypse, and you have to farm and run a cafe, and then you throw vegetables at the zombies and stuff.
What?
My God.
Yeah, it sounds like the best thing in the world.
No, it doesn't.
I'm
No,
like-
it doesn't,
I'm like,
Michael.
post-apocalyptic vegetable farming. I'm in.
That
sounds
sounds somehow
terrible.
more ridiculous than Plants vs. Zombies.
I was about to mention that.
It is. It's in the same like cartoony kind of style, but it's a bit different because it's more like Farmville meets zombies.
I was trying to look it up on your Steam, and Steam's being a little shit.
Oh yeah, Steam's probably like buy because of all the sale stuff. I tried to check out with Mirror's Edge earlier, and it was like nope.
Oh goodness. See,
No,
this
I
is
can't
kind of
find
why
it.
I'm glad, and partly why I'm not glad. I mean, I guess I don't know. I'm glad and I'm sad that I'm a console gamer. I'm glad because I don't have to worry about like that kind of stuff, but I'm also sad because I can't get in on the sales and get like 400 games on my computer. But then I'm also glad because I don't think my computer can handle all of those games.
Mine
No.
can't. I need to buy myself a external hard drive because it can't take it.
I seriously
Yeah.
have a
Poor
problem.
baby.
I have 230 games in my library now.
Oh my god, Michael.
It's saying 255 on here.
Well,
Oh my god.
It says 230 for me.
Oh man, you have Typing of the Dead.
I do have
damn it.
Typing of the Dead.
What?
It's like a zombie shooter, but you shoot by typing.
Yeah.
They played it on Versus a few times.
Horribly
now.
misogynistic though.
Yeah.
Like really bad.
Oh
Alright.
god.
So, Michael, you have either 230 or 255 games on Steam.
hmm
Oh no, it
I
says
have-
231. I'm lying to you. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay, 231 games on Steam. I have 5.
It's called Farm for Your Life. Farm for Your Life.
Yes, that's
And
the
not
game
even-
far for your life.
One of them is Dota 2 because a friend of mine got it on my computer for me.
God, I've lost Jules to Dota 2 and Civ.
Oh no!
Oh, Civ is terrible.
Right.
And I have a problem because it's kind of like when you're a kid and you read a lot of books,
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was my childhood.
and then you grow up and you have to do other things, and there's the computer and there's school and there's everything else, and you suddenly stop reading books as much, but you're still buying books like you read books.
Yep.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
And this is my situation with my Steam library and gaming. I never have any time to game. But I keep
God.
buying games like I have time to game.
Just because
Oh.
you can.
Yeah.
It's because of the flash sales.
It's also because of the Humble Bundle, which is like the worst thing in the world, but also the best thing in the world.
It's like you can immediately see the pros and cons when it comes to being a PC gamer. Like right away it'll be like, you'll get this game that is a big release 5 months after everybody else. But you'll also get all of these other games for $2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god, I'm really glad I don't have Steam anymore. I had all of 2 games on there, which was
Assassin's Creed.
No, I didn't have Assassin's Creed. I had some weird Grand Theft Auto rip-off game
Right.
and Left 4 Dead 2. That's it.
Oh,
Left 4
I have
Dead.
Left 4 Dead 2.
Yeah. But I ran the games all of 5 minutes and my computer was like dead. And then I was like, oh god, what happened to my computer? So then I had
Yeah.
to take off Steam.
Yeah.
That's why I've got to not buy Assassin's Creed 4,
Right, yeah.
because
Yeah, because we talked about that, because it takes a lot fucking environment. It's just too much.
Technically, my computer can probably run it,
Mine can't.
but I probably shouldn't.
My Steam library has, I think, 9 games that I can actually play.
Oh my god.
Because basically I have 12 games in there, but I bought some of them and they're only for Windows. So don't do that. None of them are installed but Bioshock Infinite, because my computer can't handle having all of the games installed at once because there's just not enough space.
I'm surprised you can run Bioshock Infinite.
Oh yeah, it runs really well. It doesn't crash or anything. It's beautiful.
I think my computer would cry if I installed all my games.
Oh man.
Oh.
I don't think mine could handle it either. I run everything off a laptop.
No, mine's a
same.
laptop, but it's a pretty
Yeah.
good one.
Mine's
Yeah.
an okay-ish laptop.
For the price I bought this one for, it's pretty good. I got it for about £450, and it's got an i5 processor and a dedicated graphics card, so...
Yeah, I think that's kind of where I fell a little bit, because mine's only an i3.
I only have 121 gigabytes storage, so I'm amazed that it can do anything.
My computer can run Minecraft and TF2, and that's about the only games I play.
I keep meaning to play TF2. Did you see the new short that they...
Yes.
Oh my god, it was so good.
was
So
pretty
I
good.
saw some
spectacular.
gift sets of it. It involved, I don't know what his name is, but he had like a
Scout?
chicken bucket or something.
Scout.
Scout.
Yeah.
That's the Scout.
Anyway, E3 on the gaming thing. E3 happened.
Yep.
Can I talk about my anger towards Ubisoft, first of all?
Yes,
Are we
absolutely.
going to talk about... are we going to talk about Assassin's Creed Unity and then no, we can't animate women because they're really hard?
Yeah, let's do it.
I think that's turned off a few of my friends from the Assassin's Creed games.
I gave up on
don't blame
Ubisoft.
them.
I'm not playing them anymore.
Are you not going to play Unity then? Because I know you love Assassin's Creed.
No, fuck it.
Good, yeah.
Good attitude to have.
Yeah, because I saw it, and at first I was like, I'm gonna take this with a grain of salt because I know that people tend to fabricate articles, but this is just, I don't know, there was a lot of happening at once, and then more and more started appearing on my dash, and I went to the actual article, and I just found it absolutely ridiculous how this kind of bullshit can spout from one person's mouth. And I was like, have you looked at your past fucking games, first of all? At all of the female main characters that you've had, although they weren't like completely main characters, but they did have Aveline, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what was stopping them from doing that again? What was stopping them from at least maybe giving Aveline a sequel? Or just making the main character female? And I was in total awe and really angry, and my angry feminist side came out in a big way. And I was blogging about it for like 3 days straight, and then I was just like, yeah, I can't take this anymore, I'm too angry, and I had to go away from it for a little while. It was so bad.
It really was. It was ridiculous because, like, even like the creator of the original Assassin's Creed game has come out and said it's bollocks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say, loads of people
Yeah.
have been calling it out that are like in the gaming industry, and it's just like, well, if they can see something wrong with what you're saying, then
Yeah.
just like,
Yeah, exactly. I was that exact same way.
That was
For,
so
like,
coherent,
4 days
by the way.
straight. It sucks because I love Assassin's Creed. It is one of the biggest series that I got into in video gaming that didn't involve anything with Harry Potter. And I was super into it, and I absolutely fell in love with it. And to hear them say this really, really disappointed me. And I was like, I can't imagine how anybody else feels that is also, like, a huge activist. And, like, it was... I don't know, there's so much frustration with it. I didn't understand why they said that, and they didn't even acknowledge it afterwards. They didn't be like, oh, well, you know, maybe you guys are right,
Yeah.
and we apologize, or anything like that.
Yeah.
They're trying to excuse it away with the fact that there's only one playable main character. So like, I
Even
think
in the
way,
multiplayer.
Yeah, I think the way that it's going, rather than being a playable, rather than picking from one of the four, you can really only pick one. But in the multiplayer, you'll appear as a different one to someone else or something.
Wow.
Everyone sees themselves as the main character, and all the other people as the other three.
Yeah. So, but
Yeah.
that still doesn't explain why they couldn't have had a woman.
yeah, no, that
Yeah.
doesn't. I don't even understand why does everyone see themselves as the main character?
They all look the same. They all look the same as well. They're all bloody stubble white guys, pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, what's the point in everyone appearing as the main
stubble
character?
white guy.
What's the point in everyone being the main character?
Because who wants to play as anyone besides the main character, obviously?
Oh god, yeah. Oh yeah. How can I forget?
There was a huge explosion in the fandom, and because a lot of the people I followed were initially in the Assassin's Creed fandom and then kind of spread around, but they still kind of stuck to it, there was a huge, there was basically a battle happening on my dashboard. And a lot of people were like, oh, these people are getting so mad because they said this, and they're totally ignoring Aveline and Connor and all of these people, and it's like, well, no, I mean, we're not. I know that Aveline existed, and including the fact that her game initially came out on a different console that barely anybody played.
PSP,
Yeah.
Yeah. They had re-released it on on all of the consoles basically. But I mean, I don't feel like they pushed her enough, because it was kind of like a one-day explosion and then everybody just kind of forgot about her. And then on the POC side, everybody was like, oh, you're forgetting about Connor. And it's like, we're not. But when we talk about Connor, then people are like, oh, you're complaining about him having a next game. He already had his closure. He's like, he did not. He did not. Compared to Ezio, where we saw his life from the beginning to the end, we did not see any sort of closure. All of the POC characters that we've had in the series have had no closure. And if they did, it was really shitty. Because Altair, he had one game that was really shitty to begin with, but it was their first game. And his closure happened in Revelations really fast. And then there was Connor, who we kind of saw the beginning of him, but his entire game was dedicated to his dad, not even him. More than half the game was dedicated to Hatham. And then continuing on after that, it's like we went to Edward, a white guy. And I'm really iffy about considering Ezio white because he's not. He's darker skinned. So, but he's Italian. So it's like...
He'd probably be... It's kind of one of those things where he'd probably be considered white in Europe, but he wouldn't be in America, I don't think.
Right.
That's a possibility, it looks like, yeah.
Because Italians, even darker-skinned Italians, are considered white in Europe, in most of Europe anyway, but they're not really, I think America is very much more on skin tone rather than, as well as cultural heritage and stuff. It's complicated.
Right.
Yeah.
Race is way more complicated than a lot of Americans think in Europe. It's kind of silly. Anyway, carry on.
But it's just, we just got that closure for Ezio, and everybody's like, oh, Ezio's so great, and yeah, he was a good assassin, but what about all of these other characters that we never got any sort of resolution with? And because we didn't, Ubisoft all of a sudden was just like, let's create another game with a whole new character. Let's make it a white guy. Let's release a whole fucking statement saying that women are too hard to animate and totally bury yourselves in the fucking ground, but not make any sort of apologies for it. Let's just kind of fumble the ball and not care, let's just do this. And it was kind of like, really?
I haven't really played any Assassin's Creed. Spoilers. So all of that made absolutely no sense to me. I'm sorry, Ali.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's alright.
Don't fuck with Ali when it comes to Assassin's Creed.
No, it was
Absolutely
nice
not.
how passionate you got, actually, to be honest. I like when people get passionate about things.
So I found one article that was sort of interesting because there was a guy talking about this. He said that he thinks that technically, both were right. You could probably make, characters in only a day or two's work. It might be a little bit more complicated just by playing around with proportions and by making a separate model, probably. But his entire thing was, the point of this is that Ubisoft didn't run out of time or money. They didn't decide that it was too much time or money to make a female character. They left them out from the start and never cared. That's what people should be angrier at. Not even just that it was too much time and money, it's that they threw out such an excuse. If they wanted to have a female character, they could have. They would have found the time and money for it. It's not that they didn't have the time and money. It's compounded even more by just how shallow all of their male protagonists are.
Yes. Never has the comic with the executives and the we need a video game, a white guy with stubble, gasp.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
They could have done this from the beginning. They could have just given us a woman character from the beginning, and they chose not to.
Yep.
On top of which, they chose to make all of the main characters shown in the promos and everything look exactly the same.
I
Yeah.
know.
Do you think
what's
they
with
will
that?
learn from this?
Honestly,
Like,
I think it's so that they can do the whole like it's easier for them to make you the main character, whoever you're playing as.
do you reckon they'll learn from this next time? Like that they'll see how outraged everyone is and think, "Ah, shit, we made a mistake. We should listen."
I think we
to
can only hope.
Yeah, I don't know if they'll learn from it. I mean, I think Ubisoft are doing some good work, especially with their smaller games. Like, they produced, their art studio produced Child of Light, which is really cool.
Yeah.
which I can't play.
No, sad.
Look
really
at all
sad.
these games that I can't play.
But whether the people behind Assassin's Creed will learn or not is another thing entirely.
Yeah.
But, well, how about that Nintendo?
I know that there was a lot of excitement because they just totally released, what was it, Splatter or something like that?
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. It's the ink thing. The
Yeah.
game where
Yeah.
he plays a
Squid Girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then people were like, "Oh, you can't succeed if you make the what is it, the women their main characters, and that they do combat and all that stuff." There was like a whole like thing, and then they just like totally took it down with just various like screen caps of the promo for that game, and
It looks so good.
fucking
it looks like so
cute.
much fun.
Splatoon.
yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, there you go.
And I didn't think they would, in this far into gaming and the gaming industry, I didn't think there was a new way to do a shooter in it. They found one.
Yeah. Oh god, it looks so cute though.
I mean, the idea that you can paint areas and then swim around them, and that's
What?
so cool.
I'm sorry, I missed a load of E3 because there's so much news and so much shit
Yeah.
to catch up on. The only
Yeah.
things I really paid attention to, and I say the only thing I paid attention to was looking for anything about Alpha, Sapphire, and no.
Oh
Alpha,
yeah, Omega.
Yeah,
Ruby.
well,
Sapphire
basically
and
the
Alpha Ruby.
what is it,
Alpha,
Splatoon?
yeah.
It's about you're a squid.
Okay.
And you can ink areas as you go, and the inked areas mean that you can swim in them, so you can go really fast. But you just sort of you ink everything, and then in your team color, and swim around, and then shoot the other players, and
That's kind of cool.
God.
it's a really new dynamic. It's really
That
cool.
sounds really
You transform
sweet.
back and forth from a squid into a girl with like a water gun.
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
or a
That
paint gun,
sounds
I
like
suppose.
that sounds like they're bringing a tiny bit of Super Mario Sunshine back a little bit there.
Yeah. I've seen people talking about that as well.
Yeah,
That's a
it's
really
super
because
cool.
Super Mario Sunshine was a huge game back in its time, so that is fucking adorable. I want that game.
And
I want it.
the Mario editor as well. That's going to be cool.
What?
They've got a new thing where you can make like
You can
Mario
make Mario
Mario
levels and
levels,
things, and you can do them in 3D or, well, not 3D, but like, the new style versus the old school style as well.
Right. Oh god. Oh, that sounds so awesome.
and the new Zelda and stuff as well.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
so
a
pretty.
lot of my friends are super, super excited about. But it's Hyrule Warriors, I think.
It doesn't look well. The main character might be Link, but there's something going on there as well. They even
Yeah.
made Link look more androgynous, which is cool. Or they're going
Yeah.
with a different main character. I think they said that it's going to be Link. So
The most important thing was still Ruby and Sapphire.
Hoenn confirmed.
Hoenn confirmed. Hashtag Hoenn confirmed.
The fucking like trailer made me cry. Because,
All your childhood coming back after all these years.
like the
Oh.
I
kid,
know.
the kid
and a new
that-
Mass Effect.
Oh god.
Oh, actually, no. The other one that I laughed at a lot was people complaining about the too many female characters in Super Smash Bros. That they should change it to
Oh
Super
my
Smash
Oh my
Sisters.
god.
So then they released Palutena, the
Primal.
goddess, the new a new character.
Yeah. You know what I'd like to say to all those people who complained? Go suck a dick, suck a dick, suck a motherfucking dick, suck a dick, suck a huge or small dick.
Also, Pac-Man.
Oh my
Pac-Man.
god, that was
Yeah.
very random. I didn't expect
Yeah.
Pac-Man out of all characters.
It was. I wonder if it's gonna be like a Game and Watch, where it's just an entirely random character that no one anticipated, but turns out to be fairly popular.
Yeah,
Because
probably.
it plays well.
Oh, can I bring up Luigi's death stare? as a thing.
Oh,
God.
Because that is my favorite thing on Tumblr right now.
the new Mario Kart, right?
Yeah.
I have played the new Mario Kart as well, the little gaming bar down in Falmouth.
Oh my
was
god.
So
Wait,
good.
you
Gaming
have
bar down
gaming
in Falmouth?
bars?
Yeah, it's a gaming bar. It's called an 8-bit.
I didn't know it's new then.
Yeah, it's fairly new. It's basically it's obviously like a bar, and they have like the retro game machines where you press the buttons and use the joystick, and it's all hooked up. And then they have
I didn't know how else you play games.
shut up. Like you know the machines.
I know, we're not God.
Oh,
We'd have
just
to be
fuck
like
off.
12 not to know.
Shut up.
Oh,
And
I think
then
we've
so they
lost
have
someone.
shut up. They have some of those, and then they also have like several screens mounted to the walls, and then they have GameCubes and Wii U's, and they don't have an Xbox One at the moment. They just have a 360, and they have PS4s, and then they have the bar area, and they have little like drinks menus with. They're obviously alcoholic, but they're to do with different games and things.
Oh.
Like their newest ones were the starter Pokemon for they were like coloured, and so they were the water, the fire, and the grass Pokemon starters. It's really, really cool in there. Michael, if you come down to Falmouth when I'm back next year, we should go.
Can I just live in your room? And then tell me?
Yeah, go for it.
Can you put
Or
me
it's
up
a dub-
too? I'll totally live with you guys. I want to
Yeah,
go there.
it's a double bed, you know.
Excellent. I'm not sure how Jules would feel about that, but you know.
Oh,
whatever.
screw it. But Michael, it means you can come over. If you have the money, you could come over and stay, and we could do tiny chats in the same room like we planned that time.
Well, I am going to learn to drive, so that'll be a lot easier soon.
We should do it. We should go to the gaming bar. Because
Yeah, we
Adrian and I
should.
played Left 4 Dead there, and it was so much fun. And we played the Mario Kart 8, and it was awesome. So
you can laugh
good.
at how much I suck at all games. Apart from cook, serve, delicious.
Oh my god.
You've got the
Yeah,
perfect
Michael,
announcer
unfortunately.
voice for that, though, Michael.
Ali,
So delicious.
Ali, I need to ask you a favour. Can you clip that part of Michael saying that so I can make it my text tone? When you text
Yes,
me?
I totally will. I'll send you the file.
Thank you.
Great. I'm going to regret that now.
Every time Michael texts you, it's just gonna be cook, serve, delicious.
Delicious. Yeah.
Yes. And also Sims 4.
Sims 4.
Doesn't it look amazing?
Oh yeah.
I could cry. Sims is the game
Oh,
that I waste the most time
I kind
on.
of. I just want to, because I kind of, on the one hand, I want to strangle EA, because like I've been playing The Sims since Sims 1, and it's like they release a base game and then they release the same expansion packs, and I'm like, why? Stop leeching my money off me! I hate you. But on the other hand, I still buy it every time. But no, they have emotions and stuff now.
I'm so happy.
It's going to be so good.
What is- Going on.
What?
I don't know. Your Skype does this every time. I don't know. It just doesn't like
It
you.
really doesn't.
Yeah.
Skype, please, we need Shaddy. We love him.
If it isn't,
So,
if it isn't booting Shaddy from the call, it's booting him from Tiny Chat. It's internet, I mean, not Skype. Skype isn't that mean.
Actually, no.
Also, you want to know something weird? Every time it boots you, it activates my tablet. Like, it turns it on.
What?
What if Shaddy's transferring from your computer to the tablet, and all of a sudden he's just
I
there?
don't know. What if Shaddy doesn't actually exist? What if he's...
Oh my
what if he's
god!
just a computer virus?
Getting philosophical on
I'm
the
nothing more than a
podcast.
computer program.
Holy shit! What was that TV show from like the 90s? That was these people.
The Outer Limits?
No, they were talking to. There was like a ghost that was possessing the computer, and the only way they can communicate with it is if it typed at them. Oh god,
I have
the
no
show
idea
was-
what show that
No,
is.
I don't know.
It might be an American thing. I don't know, but it was a show from a long time ago.
oh my god, that sounds ridiculous.
Yeah, okay,
It was a 90s show.
that just reminded me of something. When I was, I would have been about 15. I used to go on a site called www.writing.com. It's still there, by the way, if you're a writer and want to check it out. But there was, my friend used to write, like teen angsty poetry on there.
Okay.
And there was a guy that really liked her poetry, and he was called the Dead.
Oh my god.
And he used to believe or say that he was dead and he was a ghost and he was inhabiting a computer and he could talk to people through the computer.
Beautiful.
Yeah, he was
That
weird.
is intense. I don't know how to respond to that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was full of bullshit because,
Yeah.
really. But
Oh my
it just
god.
reminded me of that. He was in his 30s as well, so it was really odd.
That's very creepy. Oh, man. I don't know why, but I just got reminded. How to Train Your Dragon 2 is out.
Oh my
Yes.
god! Oh yes, I need
Oh
to watch
my
that
God.
next week.
I saw it. Oh my god. I cried.
Is it good?
So excited! I have to go and see it so soon. I'm gonna drag Jules to the cinema when I'm staying with him.
Actually, do we know when it's out in the UK? Because
It's the third. Wait, I think it was the 13th that it was out, but I'm not.
in the UK, because sometimes we get it like 3 months later with animated stuff.
I don't think it was. Because I know my brother.
Because I know that it came out, my friend told me that it came out only for Father's Day, and then they took it back out of theaters, but I don't know if it's out yet. Because I know it's out for us already.
Oh, no.
It came out the 13th.
Just like, can we talk about the Altador Cup on Neopets, because Virtue Pets are taking it by storm.
It came out on the 11th of July.
Oh.
Yay! Well, that's coming out soon then. 11th of July. That's like next month.
Oh. Wait, I
Yeah.
thought it was sooner than that.
It's
Oh.
June.
We're in June.
It is.
I saw it first.
now!
This happens a lot with animation. We tend to get it a lot later for some reason.
Be prepared to cry, Rue. I'm just telling you, just be prepared to cry.
I need it. I've never been so excited.
But
Wait,
yes,
no, it says England it will preview on the 28th to 29th of June, and
Yeah,
it will
that's
be
the
released on the
preview
11th of July.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, the Altador Cup.
But
you
anyway,
said.
Altador Cup, Virtue Pets winning.
Is that like Neopets' version of the World Cup?
Kind of, yeah. They do it every year, and they pit they've got all the little islands
Yeah.
and worlds in Neopets.
Yeah.
And all of the worlds, you pick a team, and you play for the team, and then all the worlds are like pitted against each other in ranks. And Virtue Pets usually don't do that well, but this year they're randomly just taking it by storm. They're in the lead,
Holy
and
shit.
which is great because that's the team I picked.
I should just log on, pick the team, and then just wait until we win.
I think you can't.
Really?
I think there's a sign up period at the beginning at like the end of May, so I think you've missed it.
Oh, well, that sucks. Because I did that, like, when Gaia has special events where there's, like, two things going against each other, I would just, like, I would wait until, like, it's almost the end, then pick the winning team, and then just log off until they win, and then go back and collect my prizes.
Yeah, I don't think you can do that. I don't know. Don't quote me though, because it's not like I know how Neopets works. I have about 9 million now, by the way.
I fucking hate you. God damn it.
This is why you don't have time to game, Michael.
No, to be honest, I don't spend. All I do is do the dailies and then put the Habitarium up, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah. That's where all the money comes in. I haven't played it. I stopped playing it after we talked about it that first time. I stopped playing it for like about a month and then went back and all of my little pets had died. And I was like, oh god. So then I luckily had like an egg that one of them left, so then I bred some more, and then I haven't checked in on it in a couple of weeks. Maybe a little more than
So
a
they're
couple
probably all
of weeks.
dead again.
They're probably all dead again, yeah.
Not only
Yeah,
have
they
they
died.
died, they've now reanimated and are demanding retribution for you abandoned.
God damn it! I have
my
to
God.
run! We'd all be in a different country.
Allie just shows up on one of your doorsteps. I need to hide from Neopets. So
Ali,
not
don't
Michael.
come to the UK though, because we don't have How to Train Your Dragon until fucking July.
Well, that's okay, because I
Actually, no,
already
Allie-
saw it.
You'll go there because then you get to see Rue see it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'll
I'm going to
I'll
cry.
surprise Rue in the theater. I'll wait until like the end of the movie and then just kind of walk downstairs and be like, "Hi, Rue," and the Rue will be like, "What the
Okay,
fuck?"
every single time an advert for it comes on the TV, I have to try not to cry because I'm so emotional about How to Train Your Dragon. I don't know why I'm so emotionally invested in it.
I don't know what I expected to happen.
What?
Oh, I stuck a pin in the spot in my arm and now it's bleeding.
Michael, I was having a moment. It's in
Sorry.
the middle of a How to Train Your
Michael,
Dragon moment.
Just, okay.
you know that picture of whatever the fuck his name is, where he's like, he opens the fridge and then it says there is a head in here, and he takes out the paper bag and he looks in and it's like, I don't know what I expected.
Yeah.
That is, you just literally just fucking defined it in 3 seconds.
Yes.
Why?
Now.
It's all I have to
Oh, I
ask
don't
you.
know. I'm not very good at not doing things, so
Yeah, me too.
talking isn't very good. Talking isn't a very good doing thing for me, so I need to be something else while I'm doing things. And so I'm a bit of a fiddler, so obviously that culminates in me sticking a pin in my arm.
Oh my god.
Beautiful. I was in the middle of my moment, Michael.
Ruru, honestly, I don't know how
Wow.
you're gonna be after that movie. You're gonna be a wreck. You're gonna be a fucking wreck.
Oh, God.
That's all I can say.
Well, I think on that jolly note, I think it's time to wrap up, to be honest.
Oh, I need to work on my How to Train Your Dragon 2 cosplay, though.
Oh.
I was going to talk about it.
No, well, be quick.
No, well, no, it's fine now.
Fine,
It's
Roo, fine.
just that I wanted to do it.
Okay, well, no.
Wow.
There's always next time.
Yeah.
Yep.
So long. Farewell.
Next
to
time will be
you,
right
my
a week
friends.
before it comes out, Rue.
I know, I was about to say next time I'll be so close.
Yep. So you can get to just babble on about that for a while.
Rue will
until
be
we all just
talking to
mute
us
you.
and he'll be in his cosplay the whole time.
We released 2 separate podcasts. One for the rest of us talking, and one for Rue spending an hour and a half just talking about the costume.
Yeah, pretty much. Ali, that leather thing he wears is gonna kill me.
Oh god, good luck.
I have no idea how to do it.
Good luck.
Thanks.
By the way, he gets, I don't know how old is he in How to Train Your Dragon?
Oh god, it gets hot though.
He's like 20-ish.
Yeah, I was
Attracted
gonna
to an
s-
animated character.
I was going to
2K14.
say that, and then I wanted to check his age.
No, he's like in his 20s, I think. He's in his 20s.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Oh my god.
You know, to be fair, I'm wondering if I'll be able to pull it off because he looks so much older and I have a face that suits Babby Hiccup more, and my cosplay for that was fairly successful.
Oh,
So.
baby hiccup.
Baby Hiccup.
You have a
yeah,
baby
no,
face.
see, he can be added to my list of cartoon characters that I can be attracted to.
Right.
Is the lion from the second Lion King movie in there?
Kovu,
Yeah.
yeah. By the way, they're releasing a new Lion King movie.
Don't talk to me
Yeah,
about Lion King.
It's 2015. Is it 2000? Yeah, 2015 to release a series in 2016.
Yeah.
It's straight to
Incredible.
TV, so it might be shit.
It might be like nearly every single other Disney sequel.
Oh yeah.
Sobbing from Ali.
I love Lion King so much. That's my thing.
I know, I'm with you, Ali. I'll be watching that shit, like...
Yeah, because,
completely
like,
tied to
okay,
it.
well, I mean, considering all of the animated shows that they came out with based on the movies, they weren't that bad, but I'm
Right.
understanding as to why they didn't continue it.
Rude.
Yeah?
Did you just hiccup?
Yeah.
Cause that's funny, because we were just talking about hiccup.
I
God
know!
fucking damn it!
I was gonna say
God damn it,
something,
Barb.
but it went really quiet, and I wasn't gonna be like, "Oh, guys, I just hiccup."
Wait, can I add something really quick? I saw a gift set of Yang making a pun.
Yes.
Yep.
Is that
It's
in
from
the next
end of
series?
the Ruby
Production.
animation diary.
That's from the Ruby production trailer.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, I was
diary,
laughing so hard when somebody came out with an audio post of like this brilliant like orchestral music playing because she finally made a goddamn pun.
Yep. And the Ruby fandom just absolutely freaked out.
Yeah, I would
So-
do too.
And the Ruby fandom rejoice.
Yeah.
Yep, pretty much. Because everyone forever has just decided that Yang obviously makes lots of bad puns.
Yep.
And now they finally can say, look, we've got proof that it's true. We
It's
didn't-
finally
we're not-
happened.
We're not full of shit.
Right, well, we should definitely wrap up now.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, does anyone have anything they want to say before we go? You should see the hand motions I'm making. Yeah.
Nope, nothing to plug here.
I don't know. Maybe me and Shadi are gonna be getting married soon on Minecraft.
Ah, yeah.
So you should
Can I
join
be?
us.
Can I be the? Can I be the boy that throws flower petals?
Oh yeah, you
Cool.
should totally do that.
Beautiful.
Get fucking Minecraft, by the way, Rue.
Oh, I'm doing it.
I need to get into Minecraft again.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
haven't been
same.
able to for a little. I got into it a little bit with some friends, but
yeah.
busy now. I'll hop on
Shadi,
to Mary.
I'll give you away.
Oh yeah. I gotta find. I'm gonna design a skin for mine where I'm wearing a little wedding dress. It's gonna
Oh
be
yeah,
so
Ellie, you
cool.
haven't seen the new skin I've got. I'm a
And-
Lich King.
And as your you know, your ruler and your savior, I will bless this union.
Who's gonna marry us? Somebody has to marry us.
Me.
So wait,
The
you're
Ender
throwing the
Dragon.
flowers and marrying us.
I can do both.
No, I think the Ender Dragon should marry you.
Aww. We die by the Ender Dragon's hand and get married. Yay.
Well, it is till death do you part.
God damn.
Oh my god.
That got dark.
I was gonna say, if anyone, just as a note, if anyone plays Bioshock Infinite and has completed 1999 mode, please, for the love of all things holy, come to my ask box and give me tips, because I can't do it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, and on that desperate note, we'll finish. Thank you for listening, everyone, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Yay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye!
I reek of desperation. Oh god, I can't find my ending.
Tease it. Django. Tease it.